Coretta Kent once said that life is a succession of moments, and to live each one is to succeed. And just like this, Mary's Helm is a conglomerate of a succession of moments in my life. I graduated from Spelman College in May of 2004 with a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Science. I went on to go and work in corporate America in the banking industry as an IT analyst and programmer. I was actually part of a leadership development program within the bank at that time. Being in that program, I learned lots of leadership skills that really benefit me throughout my life. During my entire time that I was working at the bank, I was also doing a lot of volunteer work, from volunteering in schools to working as a youth ministry leader, and I just loved the work that I did in serving my community. After a long heart-to-heart conversation with my father, I ended up making a decision to leave my corporate job, and I went to go do what I was very passionate about, which was go serve my community through the Teach for America program. I was committed to the Teach for America program for 2 years, but I fell so in love with the world of education that I extended my time in the classroom to 5 years, got a master's in education, and from there I knew that I wanted to do something that helped improve people's lives. My original thought with wanting to help improve people's lives was that I would open my own school, because I noticed that there were things that the education world did really well that the business world could learn from. But there were also things that the business world did really well that the education world could learn from. And so I wanted to build a school that would bridge the gaps between those two areas. However, one day I had a dream and my vision got way bigger than just opening a school. And I said, no, learning isn't limited to a classroom. It is a lifelong experience. And this brought about the birth of Mary's Helm. I traveled to the UAE after a few of my advisors had also spent several years living and working in the country, because UAE was undergoing an initiative for change in education reform. I thought it'd be a wonderful place to network and pitch my ideas. My time in the UAE was amazing. I was able to network and meet families, individuals, educators, and professionals from all around the globe. While there were many differences in the different countries and people that I've met, there were also many similarities. And one thing that everyone had in common was that there were education gaps that needed to be bridged. And so in 2020, when the global pandemic hit, more than ever, I could see families, individuals, organizations struggling to get the resources or the people or the training that they needed to be able to move forward and succeed. And I said, now is the time. Now is the time to finally birth Mary's Helm. And here we are today.